let's have a look at this drawing over here. They've given us a top view and a front view of this thing. Now they've asked that they just want you to draw those two views. I'm going to see whether I can draw a left view of this object as well over here, just to complete this whole thing and make it a little bit more interesting. Right, let's start out. It says that I've got a 16mm diameter circle, and number one step is to find my circle stencil and take my circle stencil, get some center lines in drawn at that point A over here. Long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash over there, and draw a nice long dash, short dash coming down over here. There we go, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash coming down over there. Get the 16mm circle stencil in place on there, and let's just get that all beautifully lined up and draw in that 16mm circle at that point. Okay, from there it says that I need to go out 34mm over there, and this is also 34mm. Possibly one of the easiest ways of doing that is if I've got a 34mm circle, I will use that on here. Let's just get that all lined up on there. There we go. There's my 34 lined up beautifully, and I can then do a little arc over there, little arc over there, little arc over there, a little arc over there, and I can then take my set square, draw in some construction lines to start with because it's just easier that way. There, construction line coming down, construction line coming down. Take my pencil and draw in a nice dark line coming across there, a nice dark line coming across from that construction line to that construction line, and draw in a construction line, a nice dark line coming down there, covering over that construction line. There we go. There's that beautiful square done. Okay, once I've got that, it then says that I need to move out 44mm on either side of that. So I'm going to set my pair of compasses to 22mm, and I'm going to go to that center over there, mark off 22mm on that side, 22mm on that side, giving me the 44 that I need. I'm going to draw in a nice construction line coming across there, a nice construction line coming across there, and once I've got that in place, I can then measure off this 84mm. That would be a 42mm on either side of the center line, 42mm on my pair of compasses here, measure off 42mm, 42mm, and I can now draw in a line coming down over here, all the way from there to there, and a line coming down over here from there to there. I can draw in a line coming across over there, a line coming across over here. Okay, it then says that I have these hidden detail lines coming across here, hidden detail line coming across there, and then they've also got this 8mm story. I'm just going to do that first. Let's just get the 8mm circle stencil lined up on that center line over there. Nice little arc on that side, come in over here and finish this thing off with a line coming across from there to there, a line coming across from there to there, lined up with that arc, and line coming across from there to there, and a line coming across from there to there. Right, once I've got that in place, I'm just trying to figure out this hidden detail story in here. It says, there's a diameter of 24mm in there. So I'm going to take my circle stencil, find the 24mm circle, come in over here, line that up on the center line, draw in a nice little arc over there, draw in a nice little arc over there at that 24, and I can now draw hidden detail lines coming across. There we go, hidden detail coming across, making a tangent to that little arc that I made there. Hidden detail coming across over here. Right, that's that view done. I now need to draw the front view of this object. I'm going to drop some lines coming down from that corner over there. a line coming down from that corner over there, dropping a line coming down from that corner over there, dropping a line coming down from that corner over there, and I'm going to drop a line coming down from the circle on the inside, that circle on the inside over there, and I obviously need that center line which I can draw in. I'm just going to do that center line straight away, nice and dark, coming down over here, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash. Don't worry about the length of that center line. As long as you've got the center line, that is the most important thing. Right, I come over here and I'm going to draw in a nice dark line over here, signifying the top of this, and that is going to come all the way across from there to there. I then need to measure down this 25 plus the 10, which would be 35 millimeters. 35 millimeters coming down from that line over there, 35 millimeters over there, and I can then draw in a line going all the way across over here from there to there. Once I've got that, I can draw in a line coming down over there, another line coming down over there, and I need a line going at this funny angle over here, going up to there, a line coming from there to there. Right, once I've got that, it then says that I need to come down 44 millimeters over there, measuring off my 44 millimeters, measuring that down over here, and I can draw in a line coming across at that 44 millimeters over there, draw in a line coming down, go across over there, draw in a line coming down, and then I need to draw in this this circle of 24 millimeters, okay? I need to find the center of this, find the center of that 44. I'm just going to use some construction lines over here. Construction line going at 45 degrees there, construction line going at 45 degrees over there, giving me that center line that I need going through the middle of this story. Take your 0.3 pencil, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash over there. Once I've got that, take my set of 24 millimeter circle, find the 24 millimeter circle on here. Let's just get that in line. There you go, 24 millimeter circle in there. And I'm going to just draw a little arc over here. Little arc at the top, little arc at the bottom. Once I've got that in place, I can then draw in the hidden detail that I need coming across here. Right, that's that. And again, going across here. And there's my hidden detail done for that circle. Right, that shows all the necessary constructions, etc. And now what I need to do is to have a look-see and see whether I can possibly get a left view in. Okay, to get that left view, I'm going to come along here and I'm going to draw a 45-degree construction line coming out over here. I'm going to draw it in quite dark because it goes into this little patch over here. And I can now take a line coming across from that corner over there to there, take it across to the corner to the 45 over there, and drop that down into my drawing over here. And drop that down into the drawing over there. Right, what have I got here? Well, I can definitely draw in the base of this thing, coming across over there. Okay, that goes up, and I have another line which I can draw in across over there. I'm able to draw in a line coming down over there, a line coming down over there. All right, you'll note that the height of it was 44, the width of it was 44. There's the width, 44, there's the height, 44, and I have this circle that is going to be bang in the middle of it, I hope. Okay, so you've got the center line, long dash, short dash, long dash. You can see that coming across over there. Center line coming from the 45, coming down over there. You can see the long dash, short dash over there. Bring that down into this drawing. I haven't got it quite in the right place over here. Just looking at this. There it is. Oh, I can see what's happened over here. I didn't draw very accurately over here, so it's causing issues in my life. Okay, I should have that center line coming smack in the middle of this thing. Somewhere over there should be a center line. Long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash. It should be smack in the middle. This over here, coming across, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash. You can see that center line linking up there. That center line coming down should be bang in the middle, and I should be able to draw in a 24 millimeter diameter hole over there. Right, so let's just get that 24 millimeters going over here. Need to just move the ruler over here so that I can get that. There's the 24 millimeter circle stencil in place over there, and I can now draw in that circle of a diameter of 24 millimeters. That is my left view. If I was looking over here, looking across, there's this circle over there that I'd be able to see. Right, going up to the top over here, I'm just going to take a line coming across from the top of this thing. There it is, coming across, and I can now take these lines coming across from this little block in the middle, that line coming across there, that line coming across there, this coming down into the drawing over here, and that coming down into the drawing over there, and I can now draw in the part over here. I can see that I haven't drawn very accurately over here, but I think you can get the gist of what is meant to be happening over here as far as getting that part coming down into the drawing over here. And then I need these lines over here coming across, that line over there, that line over there, coming down to give me that web, which I'm going to draw in over there and over here. There's my web. All right, and once I've got that, I've also got this little circle over here coming across over here. There's the circle, basically the bottom of that circle, top of that circle coming across to the 45. Take that down, and I'm going to have hidden detail which goes down to a certain depth. Now I haven't got that depth in yet. Let's just draw that in quickly. So I'm going to measure the 25 millimeters. It says it goes down 25 millimeters over there. Measuring off 25 millimeters over here. I'm going to go hidden detail line, dash, 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 dash to that little mark that I just made. Let's just draw that in as the dash, 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 dash. For the circle, dash, 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 dash. Dash, 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 dash over there. I need to do that same little circle dashing story coming down. Let's just get the dashes coming across over here. Dash, 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 up to that line that I linked to the bottom of the circle over there. And I can then do that same little dashing story over there. Right, there we go. That is the left view done as well. And that gives you, I think, a better look at what this object looks like. All right, I'm going to try something different with this. So far, every single drawing that I've done, I've always started with that top view and I've dropped it down into the front view. Reason being is that I've normally found that I've got a circle up there and it's easier to drop circles down here. If you look at this drawing over here, my circular part is actually on this front view. So I'm going to start by trying to draw the front view and then move back to that top view. Right. Let's just start out over here, and I'm just going to draw a couple of construction lines actually on the question. It sometimes just helps to link things up. There we go. There we go. Just linking up all of these bits and pieces over here. You can see that corner over there linking up with that. That edge over there linking up with that. Coming across over here, you can see the hidden detail linking up with that. That hidden detail linking up with that. And the end of it linking up with that. Right, once I've got that in place, you can then see where all the dimensions are linking up with what I've got over here, and that's going to make life a whole lot easier for me. Right, let's start out, and I'm going to say, all right, I can draw a construction line coming across over here. Okay, and let's start with measuring down. It says 32 and 12. Okay, 32 plus 12. 44, sorry, just got distracted there for 2 seconds. 44 millimeters coming down over here, and I'm just going to draw a little construction line coming down, and I'm going to measure off that 44 from that point coming down to there. I'm going to draw a line coming across over here, and I'm going to measure off that 90 millimeters that I've got over there. 90 millimeters coming in from that point coming across over here, and I'm going to draw in a nice dark line going across the base. Right, there we go. I can then measure up 12 millimeters. Measuring 12 millimeters quickly. Using my pair of dividers. Always measure with a pair of dividers. It is quicker, it is more accurate, and yes, so you make a few nicks in the page, but that really doesn't matter in the greater scheme of things. I can now draw in a little line coming up over here, and a little line. Note, I pick up the set square, I don't just slide it across, drop it down over there, and there. If you pick up your set squares, you won't end up with all those ugly marks on your page the whole time. What I've also done is I've sanded off the edges of the corners so that it's easy to get my fingernail underneath them. All right, I now need to measure across 10 millimeters. You see that little gap over there? It's 10 millimeters coming across over there. So let's measure 10 millimeters coming across over here, measuring off 10 millimeters, and I have a line which is going to go up over here. Let's just get that all lined up. Let's just get the set square on the actual ruler, much easier that way. There we go, that's going up over there. Now that little line, that little line over there, that little line over there are actually meant to be center lines. They've drawn them in way too dark over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to then measure off the 10 millimeters. Measure off 10 millimeters on a pair of compasses. Let's just do that quickly. 10 millimeters on a pair of compasses. Come into this corner over here, and I'm going to measure off 10 millimeters coming down and 10 millimeters going across over there. Sorry, let's get the right corner here. Sorry, 10 millimeters coming down, 10 millimeters going up there. All right, and what I would suggest is you can then just draw in that little line coming around like that, and straight away draw in some center lines. You get marks for center lines, guys, so make sure that you draw them. Long dash, short dash, long dash over there, long dash, short dash, long dash over there, showing the center of that little arc over there. Once you've got that, you can now join in the line coming down to the base over there. That then goes across. It says that I need to move across from that edge 30 millimeters, measuring across 30 millimeters over there. There we go, 30 millimeters from that corner to there. Once I've got that, I now need to drop that down. It says that I need to go 40 millimeters all the way across. So measuring 40 millimeters from there to there. Okay, and I can now draw in this funny angled line going from those two marks. Sorry, I've got a problem with the masking tape sticking to the ruler over here. There we go. Let's pop that on there, and I can draw in that angled line coming down, and I can draw in that line going across over there. Right, once I've got that, it says that I need to go 10 millimeters back over here, measuring 10 millimeters on that. 10 millimeters coming in over here, measuring that off, and I can draw in hidden detail coming down there. Right, and 20 millimeters going across now. 20 millimeters going across over there for that gap. Mark that off and draw in the 20 millimeter gap with hidden detail. Right, there we go, hidden detail done. I have a hidden detail line over there, which is 15 millimeters down from the top. Let's draw that in, 15 millimeters, measuring down from the top over here, mark that off over there, and I can then draw in that hidden detail coming across. hidden detail line coming across over there. Right, okay, there's that all done. I could probably draw that little arc in a little bit darker. It is a 10mm radius, which means that it's a 20mm diameter circle on my circle stencil, and I can draw that in really beautifully with a circle stencil. Right, there is the front view, beautifully done, and I can now take lines going up into my top view over here. Taking lines from there, from there, from there, from there, from there. I can also do a line going from that hidden detail. I'm just going to do that in different colors so that you can see it. You see where that hidden detail is. You couldn't have drawn that top view without drawing that front view first, just looking at it, because you would not have got that point any other way other than having done the front view. Let's just turn this around. I've got this going up over there, getting the arc. I've got that going up over there, and that's going all the way up there. Right, let's do the top view. I'm going to come in over here, about 10mm away from that, what's his name? Line coming across. Okay, so I've got the XY axis in there, and there's the top view happening over there. I need to go back 70mm, it says, measuring off 70mm. Knock that in over here. 70mm going up to there. Whoops, let's just line my ruler up with the XY axis again. That's very important. There it is. Stick that down. Move that up to the top over there and draw in the line coming all the way across there. Right, once I've got that, I can draw this line coming down over here, all the way down there. It says that I have a 16mm gap in the middle. Okay, so I need to find that center line. Finding the center line, don't mess around. Get your set square, 45-degree set square is a nice one. Just take that and that will give you the center of this whole story, and I can then draw in that center line with my 0.3 pencil. Long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash, short dash, long dash over there. Okay, once that's in place, I can then take my 16mm circle stencil, find that nice and easily over here. Let's get that lined up on the center line. Take your, just a little arc there, a little arc there, and I can now draw in some construction lines coming across over there, and over there. And, well, I don't even need to draw the construction lines. I could have actually drawn dots straight away. I have that line and that line coming across. Right, I can draw in lines coming down from that corner down to there, that corner down to there. I can draw in this over here. It says that I've got 46mm going over there. 46 divided by the 2 is 23mm. I'm going to take my pair of compasses, set them to 23mm. 23mm. Go into that center line over there. Mark off 23mm on that side, 23mm on that side, and I can then draw in a nice dark line going across over there, a nice dark line going across over there, and you'll see how that is going to link up with this hidden detail that I have in the front view that we drew earlier. Note how that's linking up with the hidden detail over there. Right, this over here, it says that I have got a 50mm story going over there, so I'm going to take my pair of compasses, measure off 25 on either side. Okay, 25 on either side of that center line. Let's mark that off. 25mm on that side, 25mm on that side. I can then draw in a line coming all the way forward to where the bottom of that ramp is, and the same story over here, going across over there. I can draw in this line coming down over there. I can draw in this top line coming all the way across. No, not all the way across, sorry. I need to mark that 30mm gap off there. So that would be 15 millimeters on either side of the center line. Set my pair of compasses to 15 millimeters. You'll note that I'm using my pair of compasses for doing these marks rather than a pair of dividers. I found that that tends to work a little bit better. Right, let's go in over here, and I can now draw in lines going from there, going back to there, from there, going back to there, and draw in a line coming down over here, which makes a whole lot of sense. I can draw in this line over here, showing the very back of this little thing, and then I've got the top of the circle over there. Right, that is the little that little arc over there. You can see how that little arc links up there, links up there. If you want to, you could draw a little center line over here. I like center lines. Long dash, short dash, long dash, long dash, short dash, long dash over there, and that just gives you the idea that you've got a center for these little arcs that are going in over there. Right, once you've got that in place, you have your front view and your top view. Now what I want to do is I want to just show you the idea of getting that left view as well. I'm just going to take this XY axis out a little bit more, and I'm going to draw in a nice 45-degree line coming down over here. All right, so let's go with this 45-degree. I'm drawing it in dark. It is normally a construction line. Note, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take a line coming across over there. That is the corner of that going to the 45 over there. Corner of this going across to my 45 over there. I should actually use color just to highlight it's a construction line coming across from there, a construction line coming all the way across to there, and I can now take that down into my drawing over here. There we go. There we go. Right, once we've got that in place, let's take a few more of these little things across. There's that little gap over there. Take that into the drawing over here. Let's drop that down into the drawing over there and over there. And I think you'll be able to see the base over here. There we go. Going across. There it is. Base going across over there. And I'm going to draw in that little gap over there. If I was standing over here looking across at this, there's that little gap going into that thing. There's that little gap, and there's going to be some hidden detail which is going to come from this part over here and that part over there. Coming across, drop that down into the drawing over here, drop that down into the drawing over here, and I can now draw in some hidden detail on that and hidden detail on that. Dash, dash, dash. Dash, 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 getting the hidden detail for looking at that little tunnel story or that little slot in there. Right, once I've got that, I need to draw this upper part over here. You'll see that there is a slot coming in over here. Oh yes, I need to draw this line over here. Sorry, I didn't draw that in. I've got a line coming all the way across over there, showing the back of this thing. Okay, so let's just draw what's happening over here. Going to take a different color, I think. It'll make life easier to see. There's that corner over there coming across, and that corner over there coming across. Drop that down into my picture over here. There we go, coming down over there. There we go, coming down over there. The height of this thing is up to there. So I can take that height across. That little corner over there, I'm going to take that across. That little corner over there, I'm going to take that across. I'm going to drop that down into my view over here. There we go. I'm going to drop that down into my view over here. And I can now draw in a line. You see where that hidden detail is? That is going to be over there, going across over there. I'm going to have a line going to the top over here, a line coming down to that little where the hidden detail was, down to there, and down to there. All right. Let's finish this thing off by drawing a line coming across there, line coming across there, and a line coming down over there, and a line coming down over there. Right, there we go. There is a left view. I'm standing over here looking across at this thing. I'm looking. I've got this slot that's going through. There's that slot going through. There is that slot going all the way through. I've got a sloping piece. This piece over here that I'm putting my pencil in on is sloping back. You can see the slope over there. You can see the slope over here coming back, and it should actually, sorry, let's just get that. Sorry, I've actually made that slot to the wrong place. Oh dear. There we go. That. I need a line going from there to there, a line going from there to there, and I need to do some rubbing out over here, darn it. Okay, so I need to just rub this line out over here. There we go. And I need to draw in a line coming forward to where that slot is. That was my mistake. Line coming forward to there. All right, so there we go. You can see there's that slot running through. There's the slot running through to that point. You can see how that links up over there. This little line and that little line link up with the corners at the top over here. And those are now coming across. Those two top pieces coming across, coming down. There's the two top pieces and the sight going straight through there. Yeah, we could put in a center line going across here, not 100% important. There's your center line coming across, intersecting over there, so I could put in a center line going down. Just sometimes makes it easier for measuring when you are actually manufacturing this thing. So there we go, there's the center line, and that is that drawing done. Not done. Sorry, there is one last little piece of information. I can put hidden detail. There's that little arc at the back over there, and I would have hidden detail on there and hidden detail on there for the base of that little arc right at the back. Okay, so if I'm standing over here, I can't see that little corner where that arc is, but I would definitely see some hidden detail for that. Right, that's that.